This is coming home. And when you get a chance to go back home in this profession, it is extremely important. And it is extremely critical to everybody involved.
The Falcons welcomed new coach Raheem Morris here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium on Monday, but really, it's more of a welcome back. Morris spent 6 years with the Falcons before spending the last 3 in LA with the Rams as defensive coordinator. Of course, he won a Super Bowl with that group in 2021. Morris spoke about the culture of physicality and of execution he wants to instill here in Atlanta and what he's learned since the last time he was a head coach in Tampa.
I learned a long time ago in Tampa Bay from John Gruden. I took my first job in 2002, the first time Rich McKay hired me. And John used to always tell us, he said, you either get better or you get worse. And I've been in the process of getting better since those days and that moment leading up to us right now. When you guys come to the games, along with the fans, I want you to be able to sit in your seats and say, that team executed. They had great fundamentals. That team controlled the ball, and man, did they play with a physicality. Like, if you get those 4 things done, which is part of our pillars of success, you got a chance to win whatever amount of number of games that you mentioned.
The Falcons have not had a winning season since 2017, and Morris said he knows the pressure's on. The goal for next season should be to win the division, get to the playoffs, and then anything can happen. When asked what he likes about the current roster, Morris said, well, that's easy. How about Drake London, Bijan Robinson? But of course, he chimed in on the quarterback position and his take on how the Falcons will approach that spot.
When you get those guys that are elite processors, when you get those guys that are decision makers, when you get those guys that can just cut it loose and play ball, and also play with those great fundamental techniques that we're talking about, the base, the balance, the short hitches in the pocket, some of those things, it makes you excited, right? To go out there and find those things, right? Sometimes not easy to see, right? Obviously, you got to look at some college tape. Sometimes you can see a little bit more in free agency tape. Sometimes you can visualize that thing, how you can trade, right? But you got all those windows out there. You got all those avenues. But I got a lot of confidence in the people that are going to be able to help me and be a part of finding our next quarterback to move forward.